Showed up really dressed. Car service took a rant, LES. It's all ready to relieve that stress.
Hey guys, welcome to episode 4 in my little series of money making. This is the method that I got all my coins with. I think I got more than 5 million coins with this. And I would not say this is my method, but I'm certainly one of the first guys to start with this method. And I think I'm pretty good at it, so I hope I can explain it pretty well. I said this is going to be a 4-episode series. I might do another episode on price fixing, but I have never tried it out myself. It's pretty tricky, and it's only for people who really have a lot of coins. So I don't know if you guys are interested in that. Please leave that in the comments, because I have to try it out myself and see a little bit how it works. So if you want to see that, please leave it in the comments. And also, the thing I want to mention before we start is, if you do this method, you have to be cautious that you don't get too many of the same players in your trade pile, because if you have like 10 players of the same players in your trade pile and his price suddenly drops, I mean, you can lose a lot of coins, and you don't want that. Of course, normally the price doesn't drop that fast with these informs, but you never know. And just make sure that you have a variety of players in your trade pile. I call this one the gold inform method. And what you're going to do is you're just going to look for a gold player, and in any price range actually, but I would just prefer 20 to 25k. You guys can try 25 to 30k, because after this video the market will probably be pretty crowded on 20 to 25k. But it doesn't really matter. It's just the price range which you're comfortable with, and 20 to 25k is mainly the price range I used before the market crash, and the market is still not back to normal, not at all, but it's getting better and better, and the method is going pretty well again. So what you're going to do is you're just going to fill in the price range. As I said, you can do 15 to 20k, 25 to 30. I'm just going to show it with 20 to 25k. You're going to search, and you only want to look at the informed players, and with informed players I also mean team of the year, because when you're doing this with non-informed players, there's so many on the market that there will always be a cheaper one. It will be hard to sell. It takes a long time, and prices of normal cards drop faster than prices of non-informed cards. And you also got to look out that you don't trade in cards who are informed this week, or team of the years that are informed this week, because the prices are dropping so fast that you just don't want that. I mean, the first day it can go for 15k, and second day it can go for 10k. So gotta look out for that. And you're just going to scan through them. You're going to learn the market prices as you move along. But for example, Peppa, I know he goes for 25 to 26k. I know most of the prices by heart. If you don't know the prices, you can always check them on the Ultimate Database. I'll show you at the end of this episode. But for example, there's Peppa. He's up for 22k. You can easily sell him for 26 or 27k. Nice 3 to 4k profit. There are so many people who put a starter price of 5k under the market price. That's why this method is so effective, because people just want to sell their players. And for example, when a player is worth 30k, they put it up for 25k and 30k by now, and when no one bids in the hour, it's left there with 25k, and you can make an easy 3.5k profit. This Balotelli should actually go for 27k, so this would be a very good deal if you can get that more than 5k profit. So what I'm doing now is I'm just scanning through the cards, only the informed cards, and when I see something who I think is worth more than the 25k I set, I'm going to look at, for example, another Balotelli here is up for 24k. That's not the best deal there, but you can sell them still. You can easily sell them on for 20 or 28 or 28.5, so you can still make a 3k profit there. And you're going to get outbid on quite a few of these players. But you just gotta be alert, and you just gotta be alert in the last 15 seconds and bid again. Nani, I know he goes for like 26, 27k. So this method would not be this card to buy would not be too good, because you will only make like 1 or 1.5k profit. Of course, it's not bad, but when you're spending 20, 25k, that's not the best. So the essence of this method really is that you're going to learn the prices of the market and just go in your preferred price range and see if you can pick up some deals, because I'm scanning for people who are worth about 28, 29, 30k, because I know the prices are set between 20 and 25k. and that's basically why I'm doing this. So if you don't know the prices, you can also always check the Ultimate database. I'm going to show you guys that now. In the last player, this Elm here, you're going to experience quite a lot of start price 150 and then just the bidding war. Sometimes you'll even find players in this price region who are actually worth 40 to 50k, and there's a bidding war going. And then you just have to be alert and be a little bit lucky that you can get this one. Probably this one is not going. I'm not going to get a good deal on this one because he's worth about 30k. So the maximum I want to pay is 25k, and he's already at 24,250. So that means a lot of people bid it. And that means I'm not going to get a good deal here. But I'm going to show how the database works in this method right now. So here we are at the Ultimate database, and I'll leave a link in the description. But I'm going to show you the Rasmus Elm we found earlier. We found like for you 10 seconds ago. I'm going to show you how to exactly find his price. So of course you can always type him in here. Yeah, Rasmus Elm, and you'll find a price of 31,932 here. But if you click on that, you can get so many details. First, you can see how much they actually go for. This is the average, 38.05 today. These are the average for the other days. This is the minimum price, 26,500, the best deal someone got today with him, and the maximum price, so the worst deal, 35k. And if you want to go, if you're still not entirely sure how much most of the cards go for, you can go to all trades, and you can basically see all the cards that I've sold in the past 15 days. So you can see most of the cards go for a little bit over 30k. But there are also some very good deals here. I mean, let's see if we can pick something up here. Well, it doesn't really matter, but you can see you can go over and see how much it is, and you can also go to prices per formation. So for example, when you found the Elm in 41212, you can search for formation. You can see the average price per formation. You can see it's a little bit higher than the average price because 41212 is a good formation, of course. You can also see how many cards are being traded each day. You can see quite a lot of cards. Yeah, today only 9, but yesterday there were 78 cards traded, so it's not a very rare card. And when we go to play info, we can see his stats, where he plays, what position, his attacking work rate, defensive work rate. So that's how you should use the Ultimate database with this method. And so this was my method of the golden forms, and I hope you guys liked it, and I hope it's very helpful. It has helped me a lot. If you like this video, please leave a like. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know if you want that 5th episode, because it's not going to be very helpful for most of you, as you need very large amount of coins. But let me know anyway, and I'd like to thank you guys all for watching, and have a great day.